Hey guys, it's me, your favorite deep thinking, liquor drinking philosophy professor. Welcome to Philosophy 311. So, my name is Alora Bennett. This is Philosophy of Punishment. I hope y'all have had an excellent break. I know I have. Staying home the whole time. New Year's was a blast. But enough of that. Let's talk about the course. So this course is entirely online, which is fine by me. I'm not trying to come in and catch this stuff, and I hope y'all are staying safe too. Really wear masks. Don't go near anybody. Don't do it. I'm tired. I'm tired of this COVID stuff. So do your part. That's your first assignment. Don't catch COVID. Anyway, this class is a deep dive into how and why we punish. Because that's obviously a pretty big thing in this country. Although Biden, just like yesterday, signed some kind of thing about ending federal partnerships with private prisons, I still think he's a spineless liberal and a corporatist. So let's look into that. Let's talk about that. But for the most part, rather than the practical day-to-day ways that, I don't know, the prison industrial complex affects our day-to-day lives, we're going to be talking about that stuff through the lens of philosophies behind punishment. Why do we even do it? And how should we? Should we? The book that we'll be using for this class is Punishment by Tom Brooks, which may be backwards when this video gets uploaded. So, looks like this. That was dumb. That was the first terrible joke. You're welcome. You don't have to buy it. You are certainly allowed to if you wish. I love having a hard copy, put all kinds of notes in it. But there should already be a PDF of this entire book on Blackboard. If there are any problems with that PDF, please do let me know so I can fix it, because you will just be going through this one chapter at a time, basically. The grading for this class will be based on 4 tests, and that's including the final exam. So it's like one test for the first couple of chapters, another test for the middle, a third test for towards the end, and then the final exam to bring it all together. That's very exciting. They're not weighted the same. The first test is a little bigger and harder, because I'm that bitch, apparently. But I adopted a stance last semester of not requiring due dates, and I'm gonna keep that going. I don't like having due dates anymore, but it's more of a practicality thing because, COVID, and I know this is a stressful time. It's a stressful time for me, and I'm sure y'all have friends or family or yourselves who are dealing with the impacts of COVID, whether health-wise or employment-wise or in any of these various ways. And I know y'all have jobs and lives and stuff. So no due dates on any of the stuff. It will be posted periodically through the semester. But if you want, you can just wait till the very end and do all 4 tests. I don't recommend that, though. It's a bad idea. But yeah, I mean, if you want to, you can go ahead and read the whole book. It give you a whole jump start. What else? What else? All communication or any assignments or readings, I will announce through Blackboard and email. If you need to contact me, email me. If you want, I am happy to do Zoom calls so we can set up just one-on-one or group Zoom calls. I don't really like the idea of having a Zoom lecture where everybody has to be there. So I would like to keep this class more asynchronous. So, hence the pre-recorded videos. Since I did do this class last semester, I do have a bunch of videos already made. So that's probably going to be a lot. I'm probably just going to reuse those because I worked really hard on them and I think they're at least decent. I made like a couple of good jokes in them. And I found some funny pictures. Um, I'm doing my best, y'all. I'm doing my best. So yeah, I'll probably recycle those videos. I might have little addenda at the beginning or end. And yeah. So watch the videos when I post them, do the tests when I post them, do the reading when I tell you to or before. Because, I mean, spoiler alert, we're going through the whole book. There are a couple of chapters at the end that I skip, namely the ones on domestic abuse and sexual crimes. And that's not for any particular reason other than I have a real hard time talking about that stuff. So, those two chapters. What are they? What is it? 10 and 11, I think. You can skip those. But if you want, it's fine with me if you read them for your own edification. That's all I got, really. I talked about what we'll talk about in the class. I talked about the videos. I talked about Blackboard. Yeah. So there we go. It's really nice to not actually meet all of you, but I hope we do talk as the semester goes on. And if we don't, I will be sad, but as long as you turn your stuff in, you're going to be fine. There will be no kind of like attendance requirements. I tried doing discussion boards on Blackboard last semester. I wasn't a fan. It was too much work for me personally. But I might make discussion boards available for y'all's use so you can connect with each other. And like talk about the material, stuff like that. Yeah. I guess that's it. Good first week of class, guys. You did it. You got through it. I'm glad you enjoyed all 8 minutes of the first week of Philosophy 311. I really feel like I should say more, but I'm also wondering if I just really like talking and I don't get to talk to people very much. So I shouldn't take that on y'all. I should get a therapist. All right, have a good week. I will try to post another video next week. It should be real easy because I'm just going to steal it from me. I can do plagiarism because I'm the professor. I get to say what's plagiarism. Actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and say it right now. If you submit to me work that you've already done, I kind of have to accept it because I'm going to be doing the same thing. All right. Love you all. Stay safe. I shouldn't say I love you. We haven't even met. Nice to meet y'all. If we have met, I love you. But yeah, let's stop this train wreck right here. And oh wait, no, we're not done. I already have some reading for y'all. Please read the introduction to the book. Again, the PDF is on Blackboard, and the introduction is pages 1 through 12. So that's not bad. 12 pages. You can do it. And there's a couple of things I want you to look out for in there. The definition of punishment that we'll be using. It's 4 parts, and it's very specific for a very specific reason, because we're only talking about one kind of punishment, really. And it lays some groundwork for the kinds of philosophies we'll be talking about, namely deontology and utilitarianism. Hooray! All right, read pages 1 through 12 of the book, which is posted on Blackboard. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.